Now, on to this week's lock of the week. Oops, did I say lock of the week? On to this week's Jason's Jewel of the Week. And that is none other than the going right back to it. The New York Jets against who? The Buffalo Bills. The New York Jets are a 7-point underdog against the Buffalo Bills this week. That's right. The New York Jets are at +7 against the Buffalo Bills. That's where they are right now. That's where I locked them in at. That's where I got my money in at with the value of the Jets at +7 because there is a chance this line can move. I wouldn't be surprised to see this line move to 6.5 or 6 by the time they kick off on Sunday because it's a lot of points for a divisional rival game. And let me be frank. Justin Fields looked good, ladies and gentlemen. He did look good against the Pittsburgh Steelers. And I'm one who believes that the Pittsburgh Steelers should and do have a better defense than the Buffalo Bills. Now, let me speak on why I got the Jets as my +7 against the Bills this week. Number one, Justin Fields is no Lamar Jackson, but their skill set is very similar. It's in the same ballpark. And Justin will run the ball a whole lot more than Lamar Jackson does. Lamar has design runs, but chances are Lamar's going to run 6 to 8 times a game. Justin Fields is probably going to run 10 to 12 times a game. So we watched Lamar Jackson run all over the Buffalo Bills. I believe he ran for 70 yards against the Buffalo Bills. If Lamar runs for 70 against the Bills with his carries, I wouldn't be surprised to see Justin Fields run for the same amount of yardage, if not more. So if Justin Fields is doing damage with his legs, that's going to put points on the boards for the Jets. So that's one thing I liked about that. One reason why I like the Jets at +7 against the Buffalo Bills. Another reason why I like that, Breece Hall, he ran for 100 yards against the Pittsburgh Steelers. And he's no Derrick Henry, but Derrick Henry ran for 169 yards against Buffalo Bills. So because of that, I like the Jets running game against the Buffalo Bills this week. If the Jets can control the ball, control the clock, running the ball, it's going to keep the score down. They can keep the score down. It's going to give them an opportunity to cover this game. So that's another reason why I like the Jets at +7 against Buffalo Bills. Strong running game presented by the Jets. Poor run defense by the Buffalo Bills. Look for the Jets to run and control the clock and hopefully cash this bet that we have going forward next week. The other thing I'll add, Aaron Rodgers threw for 4 touchdowns and 244 yards against the Jets, while Josh Allen is coming off a Herculean performance against the Ravens. I imagine that things will be a little bit tougher for Josh Allen against this Aaron Glenn defense. Again, the Baltimore Ravens have a lot of talent on paper, but if they don't execute, it don't matter. And again, Josh Allen threw for 394 yards against them. He's not going to throw for 394 against the Jets. I just don't see that happening. And if it does, well, then we'll probably lose our bet. But the Jets defense, I promise you, will look better than the Baltimore Ravens defense. And that is another reason why Jason's Jewel of the Week is going to be the Jets at +7 against the Buffalo Bills. Now, again, if you're feeling frisky, like I might be a little bit, don't be afraid to sprinkle that money line on the Jets as well, because there is a chance they can win this game. This game is in New York. So this is a home game for the Jets. They're going to be fired up. They're going to be looking to get revenge after losing that game last week. And again, the Buffalo Bills might have a little bit of an emotional letdown after a high-strung game like that against the Ravens. So I'm all over it. I'm all over this +7. I'm all over the New York Jets +7 against Buffalo Bills. That's your Jason's Jewel of the Week.